Hey everybody, and welcome to this brand new Let's Play of Revolt. That's right, I'm going to be taking on the 1999 PC racing game from Acclaim Studios, which was also available on N64, PS1, and Sega Dreamcast. This is a slightly modded version for Mac that was fan-made, I believe. It was based on the original assets and everything, of course. But, welcome! Now, for those of you who know nothing at all about this game, let me explain just a few things. If you know Mario Kart, you're familiar with kart racing games in general, this game's for you. This game is all about that kind of thing. It's basically a game where you race remote control cars, which you can see there in the lower right corner, and it is so much fun. This game was like a big part of my childhood. I mean, 1999, that was back when I was like 11 or so. And it was just one of those games that I played so much around Christmas that year. It was so much fun. I originally discovered it in a computer store, like not a computer game store, just a computer parts store that had a computer with it on it, and I just played it and I was like, I need to get this. And I was addicted ever since. Now, about this Let's Play, let me just kind of explain what we're going to be doing here. First thing I'm going to do first, let me go into the options here and make sure that we're good audio-wise. I'm going to bump that up a little bit. Music's good, I think. Music in this game is pretty awesome, I gotta say. Video settings, I've got this at 1080p HD, by the way, even though the graphics aren't really meant for it. This mod allows for it, and it is pretty sweet. Now here's where you can set pretty much all the race settings, and there's some amazing settings here that are pretty robust for a game of this era. I mean, I gotta say, for a game made in 1999, this had some pretty sweet graphics and some great options. Like, you can set the speed units to, like, even, like, kilometers per hour and stuff. But I'm going to keep it on miles per hour. Let's see. Everything is pretty good. Pickups are, like, items in Mario Kart, so we're going to keep that there. Battle Tag, that's a multiplayer thing. We won't be doing it. And, yeah, that looks pretty good. You know what? I kind of want to go to 12. You know what? I'm going to go to 12 on cars. Let's stick with 12 on cars. Progress table, okay, let me just reset everything here. How can we reset? I know there's a way to reset it. I think that's in the options. Game settings, yeah, here we go. Really or pretend, I like that dialogue there. Okay, so anyway, oh yeah, so you guys can see all the tracks here. There aren't too many stock tracks, but here's where things are going to get fun. There are different game modes, and I do intend to go through most of the game modes that unlock stuff with you guys. And there is a very active custom track community, at least there has been in the past. I don't know what it's looking like right now at the time of this recording, but last time I checked, they were still cranking out custom tracks for this game, and I do intend to play through some of my favorites. I'm going to make that a separate Let's Play, though, but it's going to all be part of this project. So let's go ahead and get started. You see here that there are different modes for the game. We got single race, which is pretty self-explanatory. You just pick a track and race on it. The championship mode is kind of like the Grand Prix mode from Mario Kart, where you go through like a cup. And here's where things get interesting. This game has mirror mode, like that game does, but it also has reverse mode, where you can play the tracks in reverse, which is pretty cool, and mirror reverse mode, where you play on both at the same time. So, some of the championship tracks, just because a lot of the cups only have 3 tracks, some of the championship tracks are mirror reverse versions of earlier tracks, which is pretty cool. It can get a little old, but it works pretty well. Multiplayer, we're not going to worry about that, neither are we going to worry about time trials. Practice, though, we will be doing this. This is kind of an opportunity to just roam around the track at your leisure, and you can get collectibles here, which unlock stuff. And the Stun Arena is another opportunity to unlock a completely different game mode. We'll do that last, because in order to actually get all the collectibles, we need a really souped-up car, so we're not going to do that yet. For now, I'm going to introduce you to the tracks and everything through single race. So let's do that. And here's another great thing about this game. I just love this. You can choose your physics. Yeah, this is really neat. I'm going to go with arcade, though, just because that's probably the most realistic. And I'm going to say JB is my name, because it is. And we can see here that we get a few different cars to start out with. the one that I used as a kid a lot was this one, RC Bandit. I just tested the game using it, and it is really hard to control. I guess as a kid you are able to do things as an adult are a lot more difficult now, I guess. I don't know. That one is basically like a less powerful version of RC Bandit, so I'm not going to do that. This car is really the one you don't want to use. It's bad. This one was the one that I think I used originally back when I played the game at that computer store, this Colonel Moss car. This one's not all that great. It looks like a tractor. I'm really tempted to actually use Colonel Moss. Dr. Grudge, though, has amazing acceleration, and I'm very... Yeah, I'm definitely eager to use Dr. Grudge. Vulcan Turbo is good for the weight. This one's really good for the acceleration, the Sprinter XL. But I think I'm going to go with Dr. Grudge. We'll see how this works out for us. There he is, all looking cool. And now we can move on to the tracks. So right now we've got only 4 tracks available. All these other ones are completely locked, but we'll get to them eventually. Let's see here. Go back to Toys in the Hood 1. This is actually the longest track in the game, I believe. So let's do it. Oh, there are 2 fat slugs. That's weird. Oh, right, because we got 12 cars. That's right. Yeah, they're only using the ones that we've unlocked. Okay. Alright, so let me explain some things about the weapons here. Once we get them, that is. You can pick them up using those lightning bolts. And they can be rather interesting. They perform a lot of the same functions like the ones in Mario Kart do. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we get like an electric shock thing. This allows you to get, yeah, like zap the people near you and temporarily stop them, which didn't do much good. Whoa, that kind of works. But yeah, they get temporarily stopped when you zap them. That guy has a bomb, which allows him to explode. He's kind of like a hot potato thing, like the Thundercloud from Mario Kart Wii. And that shaking was the explosion there. Yeah, we got a little catching up to do. This is like a fake item, like the fake item box in Mario Kart. I'm going to be making lots of Mario Kart comparisons, and boy, this vehicle is tough to control. The thing about these early cars is that the weight can be rather light, so it can be really difficult to control them, and they love dropping oil slicks there. It's nuts. Man, we got a lot of ground to make up, guys. Okay. Okay, good. We got a lightning bolt, which is a nice offensive weapon. He got a speed boost, which increases his speed by 10%. That's a really good weapon. Oh, we got a bomb. Oh, no. Passive fat slug. Or Colonel Moss. Whoa! We got rocketed there. Yeah, the bottle rockets can be a really powerful weapon. And we got exploded. Thankfully, we can flip ourselves over using the end key, I think. There's a key that you can use to do that. But man, we are in 9th, and we got bombed again. Oh. You know, if I don't win single races, I'm not even going to bother playing through them again on camera. I'm just going to do them off screen. And I'll show you what I unlocked as a result of winning. But oh my goodness, Harvester is already exiting the starting area. This is not good. And yes, you cannot deviate from the path. You cannot just, you know, choose to go your own way. The game won't let you do that. Let's see here. So yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. It is a lot of fun. It is, like I said, one of my favorite games from childhood. It is just a blast. Oh, water balloons. I love water balloons. Even though they're kind of like the green shells of this game, they can pack quite a punch. Okay. 4th place. Our chances are not looking good, but whoa. 3rd place! Oil slick. Oil slicks are kind of like bananas. They slip you up. Alright. I think I got an oil slick earlier, but I forgot to mention what it was. Also, the lightning bolts can be kind of rather weirdly placed. A bomb? Aw. Oh, snap. That's not good. Yeah, I'm out of practice here. And then that happens. So, yeah. 5th place. That wasn't that good, was it? Alright, let's just end there. Move on to the next track. Show you guys around here. The next track I do like. It is a little bit shorter, actually about half the length of that one. Like I said, that track was definitely the longest in the game. Supermarket 2. This actually was the track that I played the first. when I first played this game at the computer store. And honestly, I just love this idea because I went to the grocery store a lot with my mom as a kid, and I thought, racing a remote control car in a grocery store, how cool is that? And this freezer can be really slippery if you're not careful, so you gotta take the inside like that. Yeah, it's not too big. You just go here through the cash registers and then get outside. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. See, that's the thing, like I said, about these early cars, is you have to be really careful about just slipping around. Because the physics in this game are pretty realistic, as far as, like, controlling cars this light at the speeds you're going. Because, I mean, some of the later cars get up to, like, 35, 40 miles an hour. And naturally, they would kind of slip and slide all over the place. So, I like the fact that they accounted for that. It's pretty awesome. Uh-oh. Dust Mite is catching up. I guess the one advantage that Dust Mite does have over RC Bandit is that because he's a little slower, he can be controlled a little bit more easily. So that is something nice. But hopefully sooner or later we'll unlock better cars. That'll be good. Whoa. So here's a funny story. As a kid, that little stairway area there to the left when you go outside, I always thought there was something super secret you could get there. So I always tried to climb up there, but of course it's impossible, and of course there's actually nothing there. So that's Supermarket 2, which is a lot of fun. Let's move on to, let's see what's next. Museum 2, alright. This is a track that as a kid I wasn't too crazy about. I think it was because it was in a museum and I was like, museums are boring. But now, as an adult, I fully appreciate this. I mean, I love the aesthetics of it. I mean, look at that. That just looks gorgeous for a 1999 game. I mean, look at this stuff. This is amazing. And yes, this is how it looked like back then. This is literally how it looked like. Like, it looked this amazing. And I gotta say, that's... What? There. Eat that. So here we go into this really cool area where you go into the space zone. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. Get bombed. Alright. Oh, I got bombed again? You've gotta be kidding. That's not cool. Okay, blow up here. This is a nice straight path. Oh, I got someone else. I got someone else. Yeah. Get bodied. Oh, man. Oh, oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. No! Oh, man, this is a tough race. This is a tough one. Also, Fat Slug. Nah. Usually Fat Slug's in last. Like, it's kind of weird to see him in first place. Okay, I sound like I just made fun of some fat kid at school. You know, that doesn't sound right. But it's seriously, like, most of the time when I played this game back when I was little, Fat Slug would almost always be last. It was really strange. I love the handling on this. I can take that nice tight turn with ease, which is good. So, if you haven't noticed by now, there is a star in each of the tracks. And the stars in this game allow you to zap everyone. It's like as if you had the lightning thing, the electricity stuff, and you passed everyone. It's basically kind of like the lightning cloud, or not the lightning cloud, but just the lightning from Mario Kart, you know, that shrinks everyone, except without the shrinking, it just temporarily stuns everyone. And that was not good. Uh-oh, we are in trouble. I ended up on the down escalator. Oh boy, we got some catching up to do. Okay, I need to get Vulcan Turbo. Yeah, there are a lot of cars in this game that are puns of actual car manufacturers and makes and models. I don't think we're going to win this. Unless that bottle rocket gets him, but I don't think it did. Oh, it did! It did! No! No! Oh! 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 Ugh. That was so... Yeah. I'm not even going to comment on that. That was ridiculous. Alright, last track of the cup, Botanical Garden. Let's go. Let's do this. This one's fun. It's really short too, which is pretty sweet. Alright, this is the only garden track in the whole game. which is sad, because in the files for the game, it's labeled as Garden 1, I think, and it makes you wonder, okay, Garden 1, where's Garden 2? Because, I mean, there's Museum 2, Museum 1, and that's the funny thing, like, some of these are out of order. I don't know why, but maybe it was just the order in which they were designed. They're like, oh, we need to arrange it by difficulty, but we'll keep the numbers out of order. So yeah, Museum 1 and Supermarket 1 come later on in the game, which is really strange. I kind of want to just have a light, or like a electricity here, so I can zap people if they come. I got Shockwave. The Shockwave is a pretty deadly weapon with a lot of range. It's kind of like a water balloon, except it's like a super powered water balloon. Ooh, I heard an animal there. You guys hear that? Guys. You guys gotta stop that, you know. I like the sound effects. They're pretty awesome. Also, 2 Vulcan turbos. That is Danger Town there. Okay, last lap, I think. Yes. Get bombed. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, good. Yes, we made it in first. Awesome. Okay, well, let's, if we can keep this up, then that's only 2 tracks I'll have to redo off screen. Alright. Jump the gap, and yeah, if you miss the gap, you have to go around the long way, so that's motivation for you to make it. And we made it! We survived the gardens. Alright, so now, let's move on to practice mode and do all these tracks there. Now, here in practice mode, there's a hidden star on each of the tracks, and no, it's not in the same place that it is in the races. In the races, they're in completely different spots. So let me show you where the one here is. So yeah, we're completely by ourselves, no pickups, nothing, just total peace and quiet. Now in the race, the star is on top of this cart where you have to go on to this ramp and get it. I think this is where it should have been here for practice mode. In practice mode, it's right there. Let's see here. You can get up there. It's really easy. There we go. So now the star just flashes on your screen the entire time, which is kind of a little annoying, but I don't really use practice mode all that much. Alright, so now let's go on to Supermarket 2 real quick and just take care of the star here. This one requires a little bit more skill to get. To get this one, you have to go back here to the cashier area, and here, the star during the race would have been hidden here at this wall, so it does require going out of your way to get it, much like most of them do. Alright, so let's try this out. We got a pretty speedy car here. Yeah, just barely. Alright. That was awesome. Okay, now we get ourselves Museum 2. Now this one's kind of interesting. It's over here by the escalator moving platform section. I guess it's not really an escalator like in the conventional sense, since it's a ramp, more or less. It's not steps. But if you go down the middle area where we ended up that one lap during the single races, you can find it right over here. I'm just going off of memory, by the way, because I remember having to go through a lot of searching to get these as a kid. There we go. I forgot where the one during the normal race is on this track. I think it may have been... Oh, it moves up there. Oh, that's nice. It didn't do that originally. Oh, wait, I know where it is. I think it's over here in this moon area. Like, if you cut through this section here, like, the physics are weird, but I think the star is here in this moon section. Also, it does kind of require making some sharp turns, so it is kind of a little out of the way. But yeah, I think that's where it is. I don't think it's over here. Pretty sure. Alright, so that's that. And now Botanical Gardens. This one I'm gonna have to remember where this is. I want to say it's by the jump area. I remember there's one game mode has the star near that dolphin fountain. That may be the normal race, and I think the practice star is by... Hang on. Is it over here? Yeah, okay, yeah, the dolphin area is where it is during the normal race. Also, you can totally cut across here, which is... Oh. Well, that's not good. Can we? There we go. You can use the home key to put yourself back on track, which is nice. Oh wait, it's not here in the jump. It's down over this way. It's really hidden. Like, you have to go over here to this little tunnel. Here it is. It's in the dirt. Right by the starting line. Alright, so that's that. It's funny how your memory just comes back to you. And we get a new delivery of cars, so we unlocked some stuff. I don't think this car is that great. If I'm thinking... Oh wait, we got this one too. Ooh. That doesn't have good acceleration though. This one has nice acceleration. It's got decent speed, but the weight is really light, so I don't really want to use it on those grounds alone. I actually think I'm going to go for Vulcan Turbo for the championship, just because he's got weight behind him. And I do want to use a different car. I don't really want to just use the same cars. I want to switch stuff up. So let's go into the championship. We're going to go all in on Vulcan Turbo. Hopefully we will win. Let's see. If I don't win, I'm just going to re-record the video. If I do get less than third, then I'll start over. So let's see what happens here. And the championship has set rules. It has a set number of laps for each race. It's got a set number of cars, so you cannot change the parameters for this game mode. Which is fair, understandable. Oh, I was hoping that would be the electricity. That would have been nice. Ah. The low speed is not helping here, guys. It is so not helping. We're in last, which is not good. Ooh, we're in third. That's better. See, that's a problem with those jumps, is that kind of thing can happen. It really has been a while since I played this game, so I am rusty. But it makes for a more entertaining Let's Play, I get to mess up and not always just win. They're getting all the items, which is not conducive to winning. Okay, let's get up there before something crazy happens. Whoa. You can get turned around really easily, which is kind of annoying. Come on, give us something good. Shockwave. Shockwave, yeah! Get wrecked. Okay. Give us something good. Fake item. No. Whoa. Thanks for the little shortcut there, guys. That helped. Whoa, wow. I can't believe that actually went as well as it did. And he's got the speed boost. We haven't even gotten a speed boost this entire game. This episode. We have not gotten a speed boost. And Sprinter XL is in the lead. By a wide margin. This is not good. You guys need to get bodied. Alright. That little ramp area there is really hard to negotiate, especially if you have a car with lower speed. I'm so used to the physics of the faster cars that this is kind of a little bit of a stretch. Also, I don't really understand, Sprinter XL, he may have high acceleration, but his speed isn't exactly super great either, so you guys need to stop that. Like, seriously. I'm going to hold on to second place. At least I'm going to try. At this point, it's a fight for second. I don't really want to zap you or blow you on. Ah! No! Turned around. Come on, please. I need to pass Dr. Grudge. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to need to switch cars. Ooh, he just got first. No, 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 go, 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 up, 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 no! Okay, I'm gonna have to restart. Give up try. Oh, you have tries, right. I forgot about that. You can actually, like, yeah, you can try again the same race, but I want to switch cars. That was not a good choice. Colonel Moss? I actually kind of want to use Colonel Moss. Let's try Colonel Moss out. He's got a pretty balanced set of parameters, so yeah. Oh, and he's got the Union Jack. I never noticed that. I've never noticed that this whole time. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Oh yeah, Colonel Moss is where it's at. I mean, look at this handling. This is nice and, like, grounded. It's not just totally ridiculous. It is a little bit hard to turn sometimes, but at least it's not just flying all over the place kind of thing. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, we're in first. We're in first. We're in first. Not anymore. We got a bomb. Get bombed. Yeah, this is definitely working out a lot better. The speed is sweet. The handling is not quite so just off the walls insane. So that's nice. I think I'm going to stick with this guy for now, at least until we get a better option. Like I said, it's really weird because as a kid, I always loved all the cars that were really just light and just, you felt like you could just fly around with them. Basically all the cars that were really annoying for most people to handle, and now I can't handle any of those cars. It makes sense, but it is still kind of a little odd. Also, what happened with the placings there? You guys see that? Like, I was in third there for a minute, even though there's like no one around. Huh. Yeah, this is going a lot better. I just jinxed that, but oh well. Okay, don't slip up here. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Dr. Grudge just fell back. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's catching up. He's catching up. Alright, this is going really well. I think I'm finally getting back in the groove here with this car. This is really good. This is really good. I like how you can hear a bunch of kids there. Like, again, as a kid, I always thought there was something there. Like, I heard those kids and I thought, oh, I want to see what's behind that thing, you know? It was one of those things I always longed for, you know, just seeing that. Oh, that just, yeah, that's not cool. Alright, so it's a battle now. Dr. Grudge caught up. We gotta really put the pedal to the metal. Oh, he got tripped up. No! Oh, I tripped up Splinter. Or Sprinter. Splinter. Splinter. That's actually a cooler name. I actually like Splinter. Yeah, let's call him Splinter, not Sprinter. We'll call him Splinter. He's got a bomb. He's got a bomb. Yeah! Yeah! Get wrecked. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. I got a bottle rocket though, so that's gonna help. I always called them fireworks as a kid, which I guess is technically what they are. But the manual of the game called them bottle rockets. And oh snap. We got first! We totally got first. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe that actually happened. Wow. Oh man. That was sweet. The sad thing is, unlike Mario Kart, this game doesn't have like a boost thing at the start where you can just hit the acceleration at a certain time and you'll get a nice little boost. That's kind of a bummer, and oh, I did not stick to the inside wall. I slipped and slid. I was about to say slided, but that's not right. I didn't want to do that too close, because you do that too close, you're going to get damaged. Oh, man. This is going to be tight. There's 4 laps, though, so that's nice. At least we get an extra lap. Okay, stay in... Ah! This part of the level is annoying. The handling is not coming through in this section, that's for sure. Okay. Yes, we're in first. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. We got a fake... Really? You had to do that? Okay, 3rd lap. Okay, most of them are just right there, so that's not bad. This is bad, though. We got a bomb. Okay, you guys need to chill. Just stay there. Yes! Good, 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 good. Ooh, we felt the ground quake. You know, letting go of the acceleration does help with this car. Ooh, we got a speed boost in first place. How about that? Oh, this may not have been a good place to do that. Yeah, that room can die in a fire, even though it's a freezer. It is kind of funny going through that after working at Walmart, just because I had to go to the freezer quite a bit when I worked at Walmart. Oh, I'm not going to pick that up. That's my fake one. I'm surprised no one got that. But we won. We made it. And we have gotten 20 points now. Awesome. I think we're pretty safe, as long as we don't do anything terribly stupid here. I believe the tries, like when it says give up try, the try thing can work like if you get like 4th place or lower here. Like that way you don't have to go all the way back to the start. You can just redo this stage and try again. That is kind of a nice feature. It doesn't make the game a little easy, but it is a nice feature though. Man, I'm actually loving this car. I should have gone with you all along. I should have gone with this guy all along. Alright. As a kid, I always loved that spinny, you know, thing there. I know there's a name for that. What is that? Centrifuge. Centrifuge. That's what I'm thinking of. Centrifuge. Also, you know what? I'm gonna try to, yeah, I'm gonna try to get electricity just so I can zap people if they get too close. I mean, the bottle rockets are sweet just because you can totally shoot people if they get ahead of you. At least you can try, but electricity would be amazing right about now. Yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, if the bottle rockets don't lock on to anyone and they just go straight up like that and explode. So you want to make sure you lock on to somebody. I mean, you can theoretically get somebody with the straight up shooting, but you really, okay, good. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. You really want the lock on. Alright, we are doing pretty well here. Dr. Grudge is tailing us, but I think we'll be okay as long as we hold on to our electricity. I don't trust that one. Yeah, there we go. Getting too close for my comfort there. Yeah, this is nice because he's not just going everywhere. That is good. So you know what? I think in the future episodes, what I'm going to do is on parts where we use, or on the practice mode, I'm just going to use that as an opportunity to test out different cars, just to make sure I got the physics down. And, uh-oh. No! No! Oh, man. This is not good. Okay, I need to pass Dust Mite in order to get past this. Oh boy. That was not good. Yep, I'm gonna have to try this again. Let's do it again. Man, I thought we really had a good thing going there, but that ending though, that... Wow. Wow. Okay. We've got some work to do. We've got work to do. This is not a good track for this car. This, oh, we got oil slicked there. Yeah, the oil slick can really mess you up because, it's not just like a banana where you just slip and slide. Your whole traction gets messed up. I guess in that way it's more like the blooper from Mario Kart 8, more so than banana peels. But still, it can be a very deadly weapon. Well, it's not deadly since you don't die, but, you know, it can be a very effective weapon. I'm kind of a little worried now that we're not going to be able to catch up if this keeps up. But, uh-oh, there's some craziness going on there, so maybe so. Oh yeah, the little bowling ball things that are rolling around, those are ball bearings. They're pretty awesome as far as, like, slowing you down. Because if you hit one, you can easily kind of just get caught in it. And it's kind of hard to back away. Like here, we finally got one. Yeah, it's hard to back away from it unless you actually reverse. Okay, speed boost. Really handy for uphill sections. Whoa, whoa, easy there. That didn't exactly help us very much, did it? It did a little bit. Really? The accuracy of these bottle rockets needs to... Oil slick again? You guys need to chill. And I got hit by my own bottle rocket. How crazy is that? That is not cool. Just saying. Friends don't let friends hit each other with bottle rockets. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear that story about... It was around the 4th of July. Some guy who used to work for Disney World as a Gaston impersonator tried... He was like at some party or something, and he tried to launch a firework off his head, and he died. I mean, it was really sad, but I was really tempted to sing the Gaston song and change the lyrics. You know, something like... No one lights like Gaston or ignites like Gaston. Shoot those fireworks off his head and dies like Gaston, and something, I don't know. Vulcan Turbo won already? Oh my goodness, we are in trouble. Ball bearing, no! Okay, I was able to get past... Okay, you... Oh boy. Well, at least I didn't flip over, but we definitely did not get in the top 3. We did worse. Those oil slicks, though, we got 22 seconds behind first place. 22. Okay, we're gonna need to really get our game on here. I didn't think this track was gonna give us this much trouble, but holy cow, it is crazy. Let's try it again, though. Yeah, that's the way to start a race. Get zapped. It's nice when you're the one with the electricity, but if you're able to harness the electricity while everyone's around you, that can really be devastating. Ah, we didn't end up on the right side. Well, technically the left side, but the correct side. I need to, like, get my hand off the accelerator when I turn sharp turns. This is definitely not a track for this vehicle. Okay, don't go into the oil slick. Good. Don't go into the ball bearing. Yes! Finally hit something with one of these things. Okay, we need to play catch up here. Fat Slug, you need to get out of the way, son. Just get out. Ooh, we got slightly smooth frame rate there. The recording kind of slows the frame rate down just a tad, but not by much. It's so weird because as a kid, I always had bad frame rate on all my games. Like, mainly because my computer was not a gaming kind of computer. We used it for so many other things. And it was not really built to have heavy graphics and all that stuff. So I always had trouble with graphics as a kid. And many of my games ran at like 10 frames per second, which was pretty sad. But nowadays, like, now I can play these games with no problem. In fact, some of them run a little too fast. Like, I'm kind of having the opposite problem with some of my old games. Not too many, but... That's the one thing about the speed boost, is that can happen. Wait a minute, where are we? Really? Wow. Wow. I feel like this cup is one of the hardest, just because you're stuck with these really crappy cars, and that doesn't really help. And on top of that, you have 4 unique... Okay, you know what, I'm just going to call it now. I'm going to give it my try. I'm really hoping that I will do well in this last try, because this has gone on long enough. I guess that pickup is safe. Okay. It's really a matter of who gets it first, then. And if it's electricity. Ball bearing. And once again, I fall victim to electricity. Twice, as a matter of fact. Okay, there's still time. Lots of time. But still, this is not boding well. Why is it all of a sudden I'm slipping and sliding around? Like, this wasn't happening before with this car, and... Wow. This needs to stop. You guys seriously need to chill. You guys need to chill. Like, seriously, I just want to get in the top 3 of 8. I mean, that's like... That shouldn't be that difficult, right? Top 3 of 8? That's almost the top 50% of the field. This car is not made for this track. I should have thought of that. We were doing so well in those first two, and then this happens. Okay, Shockwave. I just need to find a good place to use this. Well, that could have gone better. Okay. As long as I can just negotiate all the turns without too much trouble, I should be somewhat okay. And some of that may require letting go of the accelerator, which I need to remember doing. Let's off some oil there. Okay, so it comes down to just holding third place at this point. I just need to hold third place. Not make any silly bumping into wall mistakes here. If I can do that, I think this will work. And of course not really get any hits. Fat Slug? No. Not today. This try is going to be the try. We got second! We got second! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm really feeling it here. Like Shulk from Smash. Really feeling it. Okay. I'm just going to let this... I'm going to go ahead and just use this because I don't want someone else to just sneak up on me. I know Dust Mite's a safe distance, but still. Alright. Yeah, one of the funny things is that when the race is over, the cars just stay there at the finish line. That is kind of cool. Yes! Finally! I know it's not first, but still. We're doing well. We're pretty comfortable as far as the number of points between first and second overall. But this... we have to get in the top 3 first try here, or else we're doomed. Because getting the next set of tracks is entirely contingent on beating the championship. Like, you want to make sure you get first place overall. Alright, let's do this. Water balloons, not exactly my weapon of choice, but they'll have to do for now. Just let go of them, I'll just get something else. Oh, I wanted the electricity, but the oil slick, you know, that could really work. Vulcan Turbo, you and I have been arch nemesis this entire time. And now... yeah, get zapped. No, don't do that, don't do that. I don't like the sound of that. At least not the sound, but, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes people like to drop off oil slicks right here. It's really weird. Like, the computers seem to have predetermined spaces where they like oil slicks to go. I think that's part of the AI programming in this game. It's interesting how that works. I'm gonna try this path. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best path, but worth a shot. Alright. We're doing okay. Like, surprisingly, this is going well. Oh, for anyone who asks in the comments before I forget to mention, there is no mini-map for this game as far as I know. Like, you can't see... whoa, that could have been bad. I forgot that's yet another place I like to drop oil slicks. But yeah, the mini-map, there's no mini-map as far as I know. Which is sad, because I like to see where my opponents are, but it makes it a little more challenging. Wow, that could have been a disaster. Looks like it was a disaster for Vulcan Turbo, though. Oh, man. Oh, I thought that was the end. Oops. Okay, well, I thought we were about to win right there. Okay, we got to make sure we're... okay, there we go. I'm surprised that in none of these races, no one has gotten a star yet. I'm really shocked. Alright. Ooh, we're about to lap someone. Awesome. Awesome. We got first try. Alright. And we won the championship. Sweet. So now we get our little award ceremony here. You came first. Silver Cup is unlocked. Third place is Harvester, and he's bouncing around all happily there. Second place is Vulcan Turbo, our arch nemesis. And in first place is us as Colonel Moss. And look at them all bouncing around there. I like how they kind of take the same series of jumps. That's really funny. Alright, new delivery of cars. But we're going to have to save that new delivery of cars for next time, guys. Because for now, we've been going on for a while, and we're going to need to save some energy for the next set of tracks. So, until next time, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you next time.